What's up, fellow YouTubers? It is I, the one and only HeathAve. It is Thursday, and I said I would do this video, and here is my top 5 upcoming movies and games that I am hyped for. Now, let's move on to the next one. That was stupid. Number 5. And number 5 on my list for movies would be Batman vs. Superman. And that's because, honestly, I still want to see it, but I feel like it's not going to do that good. I feel like, because with the latest trailer showing off Doomsday, it's like, okay, we basically have the plot laid out for us. We know what's going to happen. But one thing that the latest trailer did good in was convincing me of Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Because that one scene in the trailer, whenever it's like he showed up talking to Clark Kent and to Bruce Wayne, and like the interaction right there, I'm like, okay, I can actually see this now. I mean, I'm not saying I don't credit Jesse Eisenberg's acting abilities or anything. It's just I was kind of have a hard time seeing him as his more socially acceptable, not acceptable, a person that's like not so shy or quirky or along those lines. So that's the upside to that. And anyways, also on my number 5 list, I have The Division for games. It's kind of hard to get into with this one. It's like, okay, it was first announced like what, years ago, and then it got delayed. It's like, okay, now the beta's like closed beta is out or whatever. And I've seen some videos, but I'm just like, I've been wanting this game a while ago, but now the hype pretty much died down for me. So that is pretty much like, I still want to give it a shot, see if it's still good, but it's on the bottom of my list. So anyway, let's move on to the next one on my list, shall we? Number 4. At number 4 is none other than Deadpool. And some of y'all are gonna be like, whoa, why is it not on like your top 3 or something? I'm still excited for Deadpool, don't get me wrong. And I didn't want to spoil myself in like watching any more trailers since the first one that already had me hooked on it like that. Seeing Ryan, it's like, okay, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, great choice. And it's going to be good to actually see him do him justice after what happened in X-Men Origins. We do not talk about that. Scrap that remark, and for number 4 on my games list would be XCOM 2, which is actually just coming out tomorrow. And you might have seen some gameplay of it by people on Twitch that got early access or whatever. And I'm really pumped for this game, but recent news disappointed me. It's a PC exclusive. Whenever XCOM Unknown and Enemy Within, they were both also on console and PC, and even later on iOS. It's like, you're gonna have it on all these platforms, but XCOM 2, nope, no consoles, sorry. It's like, I still really want to play this game, but it's like, I don't have a PC. I don't have my own PC yet. And it's like, it's driving me nuts. Before I get even more disappointed, let's move on to the next one on my list, shall we? Number 3. In my number 3 pick for movies, it is Suicide Squad. That's right. I am really anxious to see. Well, not anxious. Excited. I'm trying to find like more complex. Well, not complex, just more fitting words. I'm just really hyped to see this movie. After the latest trailer where it plays Bohemian Rhapsody, I'm like, oh my god, that actually fit for the trailer. It's like I can't wait to see Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, Jared Leto as the Joker. I'm actually leaning a lot more towards Jay Courtney as Captain Boomerang. The trailer, I'm like, okay, I can see, I can actually take him seriously. It's like he just comes out of a bag and just starts punching dudes, and it's like, okay, I think Jai Courtney might actually get a good role in this movie. And Will Smith, okay, with the latest trailer, I'm pretty much sold on him now. It's like, I know he's a great actor and stuff, but there's been times things have not been so good. But I think we're actually going to get a good Will Smith performance here. And everyone else looks good too. It looks like everyone is actually going to get a good amount of screen time. You got Killer Croc or Crocodile, whatever they're calling him. El Diablo, Enchantress, Katana, and all that. Anyways, let's move on to my number 3 game, I'm sorry. And that would be Mafia 3. At first, when I recorded my first video about my top 5 games, I completely forgot Mafia 3 is supposed to be coming out sometime this year. And I'm like, oh wait, I gotta put this on my list. And I haven't played the first Mafia, but I played the second one, and I just loved it. The story, the characters, everything. And it's like, whenever there was rumors about Mafia 3 possibly being in New Orleans, I was really hyped for that. And then to see the trailer and to see that it is actually in New Orleans, oh my god. And it's going to be an amazing game. Hopefully, that is. Hopefully. Oh, man. I'm just really hyped about that. Sorry, okay. Let's go on to my number 2 choice, shall we? Number 2. Number 2 choice for movies will be Captain America: Civil War. This is probably one of the most built-up movies at the moment. Because it's like, oh my god, you're going to actually have the whole Civil War thing going on. You got Cap on one side and you got Iron Man on the other. Which team you on? I don't know about you, but me, I'm on Cap's side. I'm sorry, but America. Anyways, let me get to my number 2 choice for games, and that would be Doom. I've been getting really... Sorry, burped. I've been really getting heavily into Doom, and... God! Sorry about that, and I'm getting really heavy into Doom, and it's like seeing some of the screenshots and stuff of Doom, and it's like the whole snap map feature. I'm kind of trying to wrap up this video because I can tell it's probably going to be really long for me to edit and to upload. So I'm really excited for Doom. And now to the number 1 picks, shall we? Number 1. For my number 1 choice in movies, 3 words. X, well that's a letter, Men, Apocalypse. I am a huge X-Men fan, as if you don't already know that, what is wrong with you if you don't? I guess you might have not seen my dog tag many times or watched my videos. But I am a huge X-Men fan, and I am... Yeah, I did say fan, sorry. I feel like I'm jumbling up my words from time to time. And I'm just super excited for X-Men Apocalypse. Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse, obviously. And it's like, I'm just really excited to see this film. I'm really, really excited. It's like, okay, we're going to get the younger cast. We're going to have Jean Grey, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and stuff. And it's like, oh my god, this is going to be awesome. It's like, we got Bryan Singer directing it again, which is great. He directed pretty much all the good X-Men films. Matthew Vaughn directed First Class, and that was pretty awesome as well. Just want to make sure I point that out before someone say, oh, what about Matthew Vaughn? Don't worry. First Class was awesome as well. And on to my number 1 choice for video games, and that would be Shadow Warrior 2. I played the crap out of the first Shadow Warrior reboot. That sounds odd to say, first Shadow Warrior reboot. As if it's going to be, you know, there could be other reboots down the line. But anyways. Oh, man. Shadow Warrior 2, you're going to have co-op. It's going to be numerous weapons, and it definitely looks like it's going to be like the best co-op game of the year whenever it comes out. There hasn't been a date released for that or Doom yet. Mafia 3 might possibly come out in April, which would be pretty cool because that's around my birthday. So I'm really excited for these upcoming games and movies. And Leave a comment down below. Tell me what games or movies are you excited for? And now I'm sounding like this just cause I can. And this is HeathAve signing off.